Miscalculations.
You must be an accountant.
I want to be a doctor.
Dad says no.
Girl is hurt, Brocken.
Dad screams and makes syntax error on calculator and throws calculator at wall. Dad gets struck by lightning and get cancer and becoming calculator.
Girl gets tears. Girl has idea and becomes doctor to save Dad.
Wait a second. But wait, how do I do derivative?
Kyle's Connection.
Derivatives are easy.
Yeah.
Welcome back, kiddies. Today, on Kyle's Corner, we're going to be learning how to use the definition of derivative. So say you have a function, f of x. The derivative of the function is written f prime of x. Write that down. So, f prime of x equals the limit as delta x approaches 0 of f of x plus delta x minus f of x over delta x. Now this minus is important because people will occasionally mess it up, and you need to make sure you don't do that. It's embarrassing. So this equation seems rather long and complicated, and it can be. However, you see the minus here? It means that most of this is going to cancel out eventually. The point of this is obviously get rid of the delta x on the bottom because you can't divide by 0. Then you can substitute 0 for delta x, and it all works out. So for your equation, 2x plus 2, you would just, where f of x equals 2x plus 2, sorry, my bad. You would just substitute this into the f of x here, and then substitute the x plus delta x into the x when you substitute it here. So you would get 2x plus delta x plus 2 minus 2x plus 2 over delta x. Now when you simplify this, you get 2x plus 2 delta x minus 2x, because the 2 here minus the 2 there cross out, over delta x. You can simplify it farther, marking out this 2x and this 2x, and you get 2 delta x over delta x. Now you can simplify by dividing out the delta x, and you get, who knows? Find out after the commercials.
This is it! I found the cure for cancer! Hey, guess what? I found the cure for cancer. And I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna sell it for a butt ton of money. Hey, guess what? What? I found the cure for cancer. Okay. Hey, guess what? The cure for cancer. Okay.
And the Nobel Prize goes to the most deserving candidate, Janie.
Yeah! I found the cure for cancer, Dad. Remember when we used to come to the pond, Dad? Before you were a calculator?
Hey guys, did you hear Janie found a cure for cancer?
Yeah, but she scared me so much I peed my pants. I didn't really care. I mean, I don't really know anybody with cancer, so.
She said Joe Mama had face cancer. Let's totes not Gucci.
Well, what should we do about it? Let's make a plan.
Alright, I've got one. Alright, what you're gonna wanna do is, you're gonna wanna get a USB drive like that big. Yeah, USB. And then you're gonna wanna find the cure for cancer. And then you're gonna flip it upside down. And then you're gonna find the cause of cancer. And like, you know, when you get cancer, it takes like 11 years. So we're gonna like, type it in a really big font, like 1,000. And then we're gonna put it in Comic Sans. And then we're gonna save it to our jump drive. And then we're gonna eject it. And then we're gonna stab Janie in the neck. She'll be like, ah, I've died. And then we're gonna be like, oh, you so good. First, we gotta find the cure for cancer. But that means we gotta figure out what cancer is. If there was only a formula for it. I guess I'll have to think of one. Anyway,
Calculus gods.
it's time to get some lunch. What is this? Janie's notes. We found them, guys.
Our prayers have been answered.
The cure for cancer is the derivative of cancer. And cancer equals 2x plus 2. What's that easy way to do derivatives?
Kyle's connection.
Derivatives are easy.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be looking at the power rule, which is much easier than the definition of derivative. It is a shortcut. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take any equation in the form x to the n. Now when you have this form and you take the derivative, it just becomes n x to the n minus 1 power. Easy, like most derivatives. So for example, the problem x to the 4th is in the form x to the n. So you would just do 4x to the 4 minus 1, which is 4x to the 3rd. So for your equation 2x plus 2, you can just take the derivative of 2x and take the derivative of 2 and add them together. So the derivative of any constant, as I told you last lesson, is 0. And when you have a coefficient, you can take 2 times the derivative of x, like I told you 2 lessons ago. So the derivative of x, it's x to the 1st, so you would have 1 times x to the 1 minus 1, 1 times x to the 0, so it's 1. So you would have 2 times 1, which is 2!
Remember the power rule: when you want your derivatives good and done, put in x to the n minus 1.
This has been Kyle's Connections. Thanks for watching.
So if cancer is 2x plus 2, and the cure for cancer is the derivative of cancer, then that makes cancer 2. So the reverse, the cause for cancer, is 5.
I need to cure you, but where's the 2?
go in Akparkinglot? Where's Akparkinglot?
I'm gonna get her! Where'd she go? Looking for someone? Yeah. But how do I drive?
So, for the Christmas edition of Kyle's Connections, we are going to be talking about driver safety. Now, in driving safety, all you have to do is remember your ABCs. Always yield to pedestrians, don't run anyone over. Very bad paperwork, you lose money. Make sure you buckle up, because otherwise there's no point in a seatbelt. You're just losing money on insurance, you know, just don't want to deal with that. And then make sure to check your mirrors, because you never know when someone might try to stab you from behind. Now remember, kids, drive safely and stow all swords in the trunk where they cannot stab you in case you get in a wreck. This has been Kyle's Connections.
Oh yeah!
I've been waiting on you, Janie.
Et tu, Brute.
Your little experiment, keeping it all to yourself. Well, we found out about your little experiment. We found your results, and we converted those results to find out the cause for cancer. Did you like killing my friends? Was it fun for you? 'Cause you're about to die. The cause of cancer? It's right here.
Did you safely remove it?
Dang it! I almost thought I lost this. I need this for my science project.
Got him. I'd really get this checked out by the nurse. Good thing she's here since the time currently ranges from 10:30 to 2:30. I finally found that number 2. Now I just gotta press enter. Why?
If anyone's gonna cure cancer, it's gonna be me.
Hey, guess what? One, two. Yeah. Looking for someone? Miss Newman told me. No! Don't step on my dad. Don't step on your dad.
I've been waiting for you, Janie.
Hey, tu Brute.
See, I've been waiting for you, Janie.
Hey, tu Brute.
Because of your little experiment and your selfish ways, we've come to kill you. We figured out the cure for cancer, and we found out the cause. And it's right here on this jump drive. Prepare to die.
I should get this checked out by the nurse. Good thing it's...
You missed.
She didn't even tell me.
Well, we gotta stop her. How are we gonna do that?
We should come up with a plot.
What kind of plot? Don't look at me.
One of ninjas.
And assassins. And scorpions.
So the derivative of cancer is 2. So the cause of cancer, it's 5.
And turn into calculator. Girl gets tears. Girl becomes a doctor.
Girl gets
Girl gets tears.